My name is Eric Tucker, and I cover the FBI, Justice Department, and National Security for the Associated Press in Washington. A federal appeals court has heard arguments on whether to reinstate a gag order against Donald Trump in the federal case charging him with plotting to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election.
I've been going through a witch hunt for years, but this is really now getting dirty between Jack Smith and between all of these DOJ people helping them along. This is a pure witch hunt for purposes of interfering with the elections of the United States of America.
Currently, a gag order that barred him from making inflammatory and incendiary comments against prosecutors and potential witnesses in the case has been paused so the appeals court can decide what to do with it. And during arguments, the court indicated that it was likely, or at least appeared inclined, to keep some version of the order, but one result could be that it winds up narrowing the contours of the order in some way. The judges, all three of whom are appointees of Democratic presidents, either Barack Obama or Joe Biden, really skeptically questioned both sides. They really made clear that they had a lot of questions for both the Justice Department and for Donald Trump's lawyer. I would say that one thing we could glean from the questioning and the tenor of the questions is they seem to find that there was a sufficient basis for some sort of restriction on Donald Trump's speech. They seem to acknowledge and agree with prosecutors that there are potential real-world consequences for attacks, verbal attacks, written attacks on prosecutors. It's not clear when or exactly how this court could rule, but Trump's team has made clear that they see really significant legal and political issues here, and they have raised the idea that this is a matter that could ultimately be raised before the U.S. Supreme Court, depending on how the court rules at this level. We'll see if that actually happens, but this is certainly a matter that the Trump team has foreshadowed a potential appeal there.